Existentialism, absurdism, exploring the meaning and purpose of our lives. Nitin Bal Chauhan's work can be termed as sartorial allegory.
What was going on in your mind? Because I think it spoke a little about redundancy. It spoke a little about how we need to do things that we're very passionate about. What was all that?
Absolutely, you're so right about that. And Charles Bukowski's poem, like, So You Want to Be a Writer, it really pushed me and really defines our DNA in terms of pushing the boundaries and challenging yourself and taking risks and being fearless. And sometimes you create things for a different time. And that's what we really wanted to push forward, get the feelings out, not just make clothes that sell, but also make things that relate to people and have different ways of looking at things. So this collection was all about, let's try to do things differently, and we would love to fail, and I hope we failed in some things, because those are our big wins here. We'll go back, look at the pictures that, yes, we failed here, and that's where something new can branch out.
His showcase at FDCI X Lakme Fashion Week came with a perspective on life. Nitin Bal Chauhan presented a collection inspired by French novel L'étranger, that translates to The Stranger by Albert Camus.
What show that was? I mean, I just love the innovation. Can you tell us a little bit about the idea behind the show and your...
Yeah, I mean, this collection was inspired by Albert Camus' novel, The Outsider, where probably I'm looking at things in a different way, and I think we should try to look at things in a different way, and that's why the whole choreography, that's how each garment was treated in a different way, and also things that look like maybe prints from a distance. When you go closely, you see there are three-dimensional embroideries rising up from 1 millimeter to 25 millimeters like architecture.
Three-dimensional embroidery, sustainable fabrics, the theatre of absurd vibe. Surreal human figures jutting out of models' outfits, and truly philosophical.
I live in Delhi, which is the most polluted cluster of India, and crop burning is one issue. So there are fabrics being made out of crop waste, which are being used in the collection, which is great. There are also organic cottons essentially being used, which is great. There's ink used, which is called Gravity, which is made from extracting carbon emissions from the exhaust of a car, which again contributes to a lot of pollution. So these things are something essentially which we really focused on this time, and we do only hand embroideries and focus on slow fashion. We don't want people to just keep on buying again and again, but we want them to wait for something and treat it. And we always tell our customers that if anything comes off after a year in your garment, please send us back. We'll mend it nicely and give it back to you.
And that is the way to go.
The collection made you ponder and think. It made you think whether you're driven by passion or just going about your life with the lack of it. In conclusion, you left the runway pondering. Stay tuned for more NSFW only on Newsmo.